Hey there. Welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Ben Olson. That's Nathan Fox. We're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT.
Ben, LSAT has announced their test dates for 2023, 2024. So we now have a just huge list of future test dates to look at. And it allows you some perspective on the testing cycle and what they call an application cycle, and compare that to what like actual applicants are looking at. If you're an actual applicant right now, you're not applying until this fall. You're applying in September for the next class. It's too late in the cycle at this point. We don't advise people apply, in January or February or God forbid, March or April for the same year admission. You want to be applying ahead of time. At this point in the cycle, what did we just see? 80-something% of all the applications are already in. And we've got emails coming in with offer after offer after offer, like seats are given away, scholarships are given away. So I wanted to talk about these test dates in the context of the restrictions on how many times you can take the LSAT. The LSAC rules say that you can take the test 3 times in one cycle, and their cycle is on like an academic fiscal cycle, not a calendar year that we most people use, but a fiscal, an academic year. It starts in August and it ends in July. So that's why they just right now are announcing dates for the latter half of 2023 and the early half of 2024. That's their definition of a cycle. And you can take it 3 times in one cycle, but you can also take it 5 times in up to 5 years. And what that means is as soon as the cycle resets, you're no longer worried about the 1 or 2 or 3 times that you took it in the previous cycle. It's like a fresh reset on that, because you can take it up to 3 times per cycle within the 5 times in 5 years maximum, which when you add it all up, it means you can actually take the test easily 5 times in 2023. Yep. If you want to know how to take, it's like a hack, because they say, oh, it's 3 times. Everybody thinks I got 3 times per cycle. That's what it is. 3 times per cycle. Okay. Except for you can easily take it 5 times in 2023 and still apply this cycle, because you could take it February, March, April. What is there? A June test? Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if you take it 2 or 3 of those times, then after the August test, you're going to be able to take it another 2 or 3 times, staying within your 5 times in 5 years maximum.
Yeah. And just to clarify, you said after the August test, but that includes the August test. So up until the June test in this year, 2023, if you take it 2 or 3 times up until then, starting with August, you can now take it 2 or 3 times more, depending on how many times you've already taken it, and you'll still be within that 5 test maximum for 5 years.
You could take it 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
There's actually 2 different it's like an LSAT logic game. There's 2 different combinations of how to take the test 5 times in a row under their rules.
Yep.
We could absolutely make a logic game out of this. You are allowed to take it. If you had never taken the test officially before, you could take it in February, April, and June of 2023.
Yep.
Then immediately take it in August and September of 2023, which is those 2 tests are in the new cycle. So that's 5 times in a row, and you're still within their 3 times per cycle limit. Seems obvious that we should get rid of the 3 times per cycle limit. Like, what is the point of that?
We should. I don't know.
I mean, it's fine. They don't know. They don't seem to really understand how that impacts applicants. It's like this stupid pain in the ass that we have to keep talking about, but it doesn't really have effect, because many, many, many applicants, if not most applicants, end up having an LSAT journey that stretches across this magical August reset date.
Yeah.
I don't think people fit so neatly into these cycles as LSAC might think. So, and it's a simple fix, because you just say, oh, no, forget about the 3 times in one cycle thing. We'll just have it be 5 times in 5 years. And then it's going to be like virtually the same.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice fix.
Hey, I want to take your game idea up.
You want to make a logic game out of this?
Yeah, we just add a test to the daemon called like test E or something because we have F. We could just add E, and one of the games could be this, and it takes someone 5 minutes, but they'll hit it in drilling, and then it's like, okay, now you know exactly how the rules work. There you go.
Okay, give me a little project to maybe play with.
Yeah,
I'll think about it. The other combination, by the way, would be you'd have to take it 2 times in this cycle. So the other combination was I'm just giving you the answers now, but the other combination was you take it in April and June, then you take it in August, September, and October.
Yep.
And you're in all those are in that new cycle. So there's lots of different ways that you could take the test 5 times in 1 year if you know what's going on. So there you go. I think that's a pretty useful PSA, Ben, because I think people read that, they read the restrictions and they go 3 times in 1 cycle and they think that that's 3 times for them.
Yep.
But it's easily not 3 times for you. And we have teachers at the Demon who took it 5 times. We have people who are in the very best law schools in the country who took it 5 times. They're ultimately going to evaluate you based on your highest LSAT. And that's really the value of all this, that you have more bites at the apple than you might think.
Yeah, you gave yourself the best opportunity at the highest possible score. If you're only taking it 1 time, unless you crush it, you're really not playing the game as effectively as you could be. That's all it is.
Excellent. Email daily@lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.